So, got myself two focals here. This one's actually mine. This is one I've actually got at the shop here for a customer. I actually got two of them doing a build, which I will show you is when I actually do the build, but it's not for a few weeks. But this is the old Focal KX33s, which I have four of. This is the new version of it, which is the E30KX. So the difference being is that's a 13-inch, that's a 12-inch sub. These are more designed for sealed enclosures. These are more designed for ported. But anyway, I'm going to open the two up and let you have a little look at the differences. These are, as I said, that's the old model, this is the new model. This is just one of my ones, so if I can pick it up with one hand, put it down, bag with it. So that's one of my ones, Focal, and still pretty big sub, as you can see next to the can there, and pretty weighty though, because they're a pretty fat magnet on them. So these are the new series, and as you can see how yellow this is, like light yellow compared to that one. They actually, most of these speakers start off this colour and they slowly change colour. Over time they'll actually get yellower. So let's get this one out. I don't think I can do that with one hand, so I'm just going to have to put this down. Alrighty, here we have the new one out. So what I'll do, besides that, the boxes compared to that, which is just cardboard, now they're real fancy foam or cut out for the woofer. We've actually got velvet around the edges and everything. And the funny thing is they're cheaper. So these were retailed at like 1,300 or something stupid, and these are only like 900 bucks or 850 or something, which is still, don't get me wrong, it's still an expensive woofer, but it's cheaper than the old one, and you get a fancier box. Alright, now if you see the underside here, these are drilled as well as vented through the bottom. Just a standard kind of ferrite magnet on this one though. And as you can see, the basket is cast, but totally different to the basket on that one. These are a dual 4 ohm voice coil, and the old one are actually a dual 2 ohm voice coil. And these, as you can see, vented through the bottom as well, but not drilled or anything. Now the main thing to notice the difference is, besides the fact that that is obviously a 13 and this is a 12, is that that is a 400 watt sub and that is an 800 watt sub RMS power rating. So these handle a lot more power. As you can see, they're also, in stiffness, in all honesty, there's not a lot of difference because both of these are new woofers. So this one actually, in all honesty, could be a tad stiffer, but these have more suspension travel for sure. Anyway, as you know, I have a bunch of these. The reason I'm running these over these is because these are discontinued now. I picked them up pretty cheap. Most of the ones I picked up were more around the $400 or $500 mark, obviously not $1,300. So these are a bit dearer to get my hands on these. Plus a little more surface area and just a different impedance wiring as well. So just depending on which amp I was running was going to make life easier. So anyway guys, that's the two Focals. That is the pretty much 2016 model, and these are the new ones that have been out probably now 6 months or so, but it was nice to have them both next to each other, both brand new in their boxes, and just shows a comparison. And I know that one's sitting on a taller box, but there's really not much difference in mounting depth. I think these are about 5mm bigger, but they're pretty similar. So anyway guys, there's the two.